Round 6 action. It's the penultimate game of the Australian Sides Championships in 2025, and it's our first look at the home team, the Tasmanian women, up against the South Australian women. It is Joy Voss, Lauren Banks, Charlie Harkness, and Courtney Hobbs up against Anya Moffat, Rachel Krebix, Samantha Hislop, and Kate Argent-Bowden. Looking forward to this one. Valfebo, my name, alongside me, the man with the size 15 feet. He's a very big man, and his name is Troy Corber. Troy, welcome.
Always a pleasure to be with you, Val, and good afternoon, viewers.
Looking forward to this one. Tassie having a pretty good tournament. Couple of losses in a row now, and we've got one of the young stars of the competition, or of bowls in Australia, in Kate Argent-Bowden as the skip for South Australia. Won the under-18 championships in South Australia at just 16 years of age. Oh, sorry, Open Singles Championships at just 16. So knows her way around a green, has made the move back to Anguston, where she's from, out near the Barossa Valley. And she does love a sledge, actually.
Pretty fair start from Anya there.
Mother of Anda Panchawat, the under-18 singles champion. So, Troy, it's been an interesting day. Queensland and New South Wales look like they're going to be doing sort of a dodgy exchange at the border. Ali Shield going north and Marge Morris going south.
Highly possible, yeah. So the streak is over?
Yep, seems that way. So 23 matches it was for New South Wales. Gone.
I said to you it was going to come this tournament. But I also said that I thought they'd still win it, but at the moment, Queensland are in the box seat. They just need to win on 2 rinks in each game against South Australia and Western Australia. That will see them put the shield aloft. A pretty good start from Rachel Krebix too.
Streamed her at the Australian Indoor Championships.
We did indeed. She was playing Colleen Orr. Was it Colleen Orr's game?
I believe so. We had Colleen played a game against Jamie Lee Warsnop that we streamed, and that was quite incredible. Samantha Nerona.
Yeah.
Samantha won that in straight sets. That was on day 1. It's a pretty tight matchup, though. Streamed Samantha Nerona just before. So this is Lauren Banks with the purple SRVs. Very good young up-and-coming player. Remember her from the 2020 Australian Championships down at Dandenong. Has worked her way into the Tasmanian team.
I will take it upon myself to fly the Tassie flag today in Connor's absence.
Yeah, Connor's, I think yesterday, just Aaron Wilson broke Tasmania, but Connor was in pieces and couldn't come in today.
Had to have a day off.
Yep, it was all too much. The cricket, Tasmania losing. Hopefully he's listening. Afternoon to you, Connor.
See Charlie Harkness on the mat. We won't miss her bowls. She's got the yellow peril.
Moving down, bumping into Anya Mani, who's got the South Australian colours.
That bowl will start to look a little appetising for the South Australians. A couple of rolls on that. They'll be holding 4.
Interesting to see how Tasmania goes on this indoor green. I know they prefer playing outside. These multicoloured beauties on their way in.
Well, great result. Ooh, yep, that'll do. That will do, donkey.
That'll do. It's Maswamp. Didn't think we'd get Shrek in 5 minutes into the broadcast.
Oh, I love me a bit of Shrek.
It is good.
Not a huge animated sort of movie fan, but I do like the Shrek series.
Shrek has that a bit of adult humour as well. Like if you're watching along and, you know, There's a few little bits of innuendo, much like when you and I hang out together, Troy.
Never, Val. We're always highly professional.
Me laughing at that probably doesn't help
You're
your
not helping.
cause. No. We're straight shooters, straight down the line.
Samantha Hislop changing hands now. She's bowled a cracker on the other hand. And I tell you what, this one's rolling all right. Can it creep the front?
Yep, Kate doesn't mind it.
Wow, look at this. What a great start from Samantha Hislop. Representing the Modbury Club. Very good solid start from the South Australian girls here. Doing a bit of research for this match, Val and Modbury. Have you heard of the Adelaide O-Bahn before?
O-Bahn?
O-Bahn.
O-Bahn.
Like an autobahn, but it's an O-Bahn.
No.
So Adelaide have an O-Bahn.
Okay.
Modbury's at the end of it.
Okay.
In the city of Tea Tree Gully. But yeah,
so
I thought that was pretty cool.
Is there a speed limit on the O-Bahn, or?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Does it go through Hahndorf?
Yeah. They do like their German heritage over there, don't they? And they've adopted the barn.
Yep. So I can drive vroom vroom on the O-Bahn.
Oh, dear Val. Okay, Courtney. She's on the search. Oh, didn't want that.
Didn't want Lauren's bowl either. So, Troy, you are saying you don't like my German accent?
Yeah.
So, Kate jumping on to her backhand, or forehand, I should say, sorry. She got the legs to push up. I'm not quite sure.
So Courtney's only got one bowl in the head now. She should trust herself not to be tight and take her own out, but if she happens to get that rainbow bowl on the wrong angle and takes her own bowl out, she's going to be 5 down.
Should be a huge start.
It's that fiddly weight, Val.
Yeah,
it's holding though.
It's going to hold. Oh,
no holes.
Oh, this is a huge free kick for Kate. A massive free kick for Kate. Five down, I reckon, or 4 down. Kate with a chance to make it a 5. Has to be up. Has to be past her first. Would not want to crash into it. She won't. Now underneath. Get the run. And sit inside. No, not quite. Still a pretty good start for the South Australians.
Oh, I'll take it, for sure.
Oh, I'm measuring. It's only 2 at the moment.
Yeah, they've had a fair look at that third too. I thought it looked like it was easily 3, but of course the angles can be deceptive. Get the trusty tape out.
So just the 2. We thought that was going to be a hell of a lot more. Drummed it up for the viewers out there. And
the Tassie girls have escaped there. See what Anya Mani wants to do with this jack. We're at that nice social length that I talk about.
Yep.
Val. Nice gentle 3/4. Get the eye in.
Prefer an anti-social length, Troy.
Anya Mani. Wow. Great start to this game.
Oh, apparently the O-Bahn is a bus on a track, Troy.
Oh, there you go.
Did not know that.
So we're going to learn lots of things this afternoon.
Yep.
Oh, great reply. Brilliant from Joy Voss.
Apparently, Alex has just let us know that many cars try to go on it, but they crash.
Well, we get that on the Gold Coast on the light rail. For some reason, people think that it's okay to drive on, and then they get themselves stuck. Honestly, it happens.
What do you mean?
Once every 3 or 4 weeks. It's probably tourists, I reckon. Look,
had to be Anya Money. That is on the money.
Yeah, it's. I think it's probably tourists because there's parts of it that's level with the road level,
okay.
and then there's other parts it elevates.
Yep.
And it can get confusing. Well,
Okay.
I don't think it's confusing, but it clearly is for some drivers.
Well, it's like the tram tracks that we get in Melbourne. I loathe them, just mainly because the trams are in the way of cars and they stop every 200 metres. But yeah, it's people do lose control. But the one thing in Melbourne that people still don't understand is you cannot drive a truck under the Montague Street Bridge. It happens once a month. There's a detour. If you hit the barriers, if you hit the little thing that's above that warns you that your truck is too high, make a left-hand turn.
Probably a good indication. So
That did make a left-hand turn, but a little bit too early.
Lauren Banks, she's got a nice head to play to here. She's down, but she's got bowls in good position. She's got a few little shelves there to nestle in. Just needs to get this in the right area. Well, we've talked earlier in this rounds of Australian sides, Val, that it's probably Tassie's least preferred option in terms of green playing. They would much rather be playing teams out on the grass, more of an advantage to them. This is more of a neutral venue probably, and a lot of these Tasmanians from the south. In fact, everyone from this team is from the south, so they wouldn't have played on this green heaps and heaps of times.
Not at all.
And it can take a little bit of getting used to, just to find that line with the right weight. It's can be a bit challenging.
South Australia have played in here already. This competition. Plus they had a hit out against Western Australia in here on the practice day on Wednesday. So this is their third experience. Lauren just going under and short. Tell you what, the resemblance between Anya Mani, Moffat and Ander Panchawat, I know it's mother-daughter, but it is genuinely uncanny, isn't it? Played together at the Australian Open a few times and streamed them a couple of years ago where they played Paulina Laurie and Mia Baldy, both at the same club. They were all four of them were at the same club for 5 years and knew each other extremely well. It was played in the best spirit and ended up as a draw. Great quality match. Charlie.
Courtney Hobbs asking for that 2-foot trail for 4. You need to trust this green and throw it out. We'll come back for you. It's a lovely weight.
Well, the weight was spot on.
So Samantha Hislop had a cracker of a first end. She hasn't popped that in the worst spot. Charlie's definitely wider. Still going to come under the head though, unless she's got the weight to carry.
Oh, it's wiggling. Still 2.
So I think this is a danger round for probably both the Tas and men
Yeah.
The men and women in the Tas teams. They've come off 2 games where they've actually been in winning positions or close enough to win them. So getting yourselves up mentally to be 100% in this round, it's a danger round for them. South Australian teams littered with fantastic bowlers.
Yep, well, the 3 skips for South Australia. Sensational. Kate on the trot after this, making its way down. Line was spot on. Hasn't quite found her weight yet.
We even saw in the men's game with Nick Carl took 3 or 4 ends to find the weight and line.
Yep.
And then nailed it.
Making its way down, but a bit too quick. A bit too wide. Kate makes her trot down again. South Australian kit is probably the best we've got, I reckon, at the Australian sides championships. Colours are nice, outfits really modern. On its way down.
Just needs to get home.
Yeah, it's trying.
Get back to the back blue.
Coming back beautifully.
Ooh.
Oh, didn't want the rub. And got the rub. So give Joy something to sort of play to here. Going with that weight again.
She might need to get lucky out the front here. No, she's not going to come underneath that.
So, Anya Manee Moffat with 2 absolute beauties.
That's choo-choos in a row.
It sure is, and it's 4-0 after 2. Because that's what choo-choos make. Look at us teaching people maths, Troy.
Community service.
So 4-zip on the master board. 7 shots to 1 now in favour of South Australia. Doing quite well. Let us know where you're watching from around the world. A few people will be waking up in England to watch the cricket. They might have a couple of screens going. The cricket has started, but not particularly sure I want to watch it. Have we been bowled out yet?
Now, Anya Manee's club, Port Noarlunga. Am I going right with the pronunciation?
Port Noarlunga. It's the same as...
Port Noarlunga.
Yep, and that's the same as Max Kleinig.
Yep.
Was that where you were going?
That's exactly where I was going. And it's a suburb of I reckon, one of the best names of towns going around in Australia. Onkaparinga.
Onkaparinga.
I love it. It's good fun to say, Onkaparinga.
Kind of sounds like a sound effect when someone drives and connects with the head. Anya Manee is on fire, channeling the form that her daughter had on these very greens. Didn't play much on the indoor, but won the overall in a stacked field of under-18 girls singles stars.
Port Noarlunga's got one of the best snorkelling reefs in South Australia. Small coastal area of around 3,000 people, 30 k's south of Adelaide. Very popular holiday destination. Great set of bowls there from Joy Voss. It's exactly what the Tasmanians needed. Some bowls in the head early. settle this game down a little bit. Now Lauren Banks has got a nice head to play too. So, Rachel Krebeck's the Adelaide product. Powerhouse of bowls in South Australia, the Adelaide club. She's very close here. Yes, gets a touch on the jack, spits it out, and Anya Mani says, thank you very much.
Yeah, they've started well, South Australia.
This needs to chew.
As this one getting down from Sam, Kate will fish it out of the Mersey. Kate with her trademark rainbow laces. Or are they red, white and blue, or red, yellow and blue? I can't quite see.
I think we might have had 3 in a row go in the water here. Having a little group swim together.
Yeah. How is this looking?
Well, this one's staying up, and it's going to count, I think.
Yeah, that is not overly close to the jack either, which is still leaving a gap for Charlie Harkness to go through. Oh, is this going to jump in the Mersey as well? It is a group swim.
Well, we saw yesterday, the viewers didn't see, I saw, the in the Tasmanian New South Wales game, when the game was still on the line and Dylan Fisher, skipping for Tasmania, had one, drew another, added a second, but he put it just that little bit too close to the other one. Gave Aaron the slightest opportunity to be able to come the inside of the bowl, get the two of them, which he did, which was the end of the game basically. So Dylan, not that you can really purposely do it when you're bowling, but if he had been half a foot further out, still counting, Aaron wouldn't have had that shot to play. So sometimes having those little holes and gaps is actually better than being too close.
Yep, and Dylan Fisher was too close. Can Kate count here, or is this going to...
No,
yep,
she's going for a swim too. Won't take them long to start the next end. No bowls to kick back.
No. Might have to bring them forward though. So 3 at the moment, South Australia. Courtney Hobbs, can she nail this? Tell you what, she's in a pretty good spot. Needs the legs. Needs the legs.
Gets second.
Just smooth, fluid delivery of Kate Argent-Bowden. Her and Joey Clark, back-to-back Australian Open Under-18 winners in 2021 and 2. That is going for a swim.
Got 6 on the bank.
Bloody hell. It's a fair few.
Yeah. They do actually struggle to stop. If you've got just even a bit of a dribble of weight going towards the ditch, you will go in. I don't know. Has Courtney added some weight on this or not? It's struggling to get home. It's trying.
Well, she had a little bit more weight, but just the one to South Australia. So good results for the women from SA. 10 shots to 1 on the overall master board and 5-0 here. Got Madge Strotchnetter saying, "Go Tassie." You're never too loud, Madge. You can do what you like. It's the queen of these parts, is Madge.
Yep.
Anya Mani jumps on the jack and sends it down. Kate and Joey were so productive at junior level to win their under-18 singles at the AO. Kate has made 3 fours semi-finals at the Australian Open, 22, 23 and 24. Joey, of course, has gone on to win the pairs. Andrew McGorman watching on.
Yeah.
Supporting wife Laney.
And Nigel Pedley, who we saw in action in the senior sides for Tassie. Had a great game on our TV rink, actually.
Sure
did.
Did.
Pedals.
He was very handy.
Nigel, I'm sure you'll have Nogga's phone number for us.
Oh yeah.
Don't post it in the comments. If you can get us Nogga's phone number, we want to get him in for some commentary.
Oh no, Connor went and asked him, and I think Nogga got shy.
No, surely not. Well, joy to the world, because Joy Voss has just drawn a beauty there.
Oh, Troy, giving me some joy. Yeah, mentioning that if there ever was a man that looked like a Nogga,
it's Nogga.
Yeah, I want to meet him. I'm spewing that he'll be live streamed in the fours on Wednesday, and I'll be on a plane to China.
Well, I'm booking myself in for that commentary stint.
Cannot wait to watch. I might actually pay for Wi-Fi on the plane, so I can tune in, watch the Nog.
Good job from Joy. 1 on, 1 behind. So South Australia's women here going out to a handy masterboard score early too. Early doors, but 13-3. Happy with that.
Well, Australia's been bowled out for 132 in the cricket. That is abysmal. Can't let England get on top, surely, Troy.
The bowlers must be sick of carrying the load that they have for the last 5 years.
Well, yeah, if Smith doesn't score, Australia generally don't do well.
Oh, Lauren with a nice little touch on the outside.
That is good.
If you don't mind.
Take that to the bank.
Right, got a nice little slight wiki woo out from the front. Cop that. That'll be a confidence booster for Lauren. She would have been disappointed with the bowls from the previous end. Rachel Krebix. Wow. Awesome bowl. Still 2 down, but much better. It's a nice little plant at the front now for South Australia. I think Lauren's a bit skinny there. Actually held a fair way in the end. I'm surprised that didn't tail away. So it'll be interesting to see, with the experience they've had on this rink now, we've found it's a draw drive rink.
Yep.
You don't want to be playing a yard or 2 of weight. Extremely difficult to play. So
fiddly weight, Troy.
I think you're going hard at this. get the yellow right in the guts, spring the 2 Tasmanian bowls out. 2 shots, South Australia.
Samantha Hislop.
It's a little bit fiddly.
Yeah, don't want to... Got to be careful with that fiddly weight because it holds.
Now, if I've got this right, Charlie Harkness, she was used to play in Victoria, didn't she?
Very good question.
I believe she did.
I do remember her from another state.
She made an immediate impact moving to Tassie. I think it was the state singles or something that she won or came runner-up only after moving over to the Apple Isle.
How's this looking? Charlie Harkness.
Well, a little touch will help them here.
Those redliners, they turn a mile.
Sure, our viewers out there will be able to help me on the Charlie Harkness background. I'm pretty sure she came from Victoria. Playing at the Bruny Island Bowls Club. It's where those skinny rabbits come from that I talk about, Val.
Skinny as a Bruny Island rabbit. Well, let's see what these redliners do here. A bit more grass, but again, turns a fair way. Skips make their way down again. First time Kate's come down and is behind, or is down. Played in a good spirit. Don't think she'd run too much of a tight ship. Kate Argent-Bowden very relaxed. When I said she's good for a sledge, it's more so against me. So I was like to everyone, I'll just make sure if you can, don't stand in the centre line. And she goes, that's exactly where I'm standing. With weight. Oh, she's crashed into one. Now that's out of the way. To go a little harder.
Actually, I found an article. She was actually up in Queensland, Charlie.
Okay, there you go.
Played state bowls for Queensland.
Kate's turned her back on it, and frustrated again. It's sort of, you just got to go full-blooded.
Used to be a state development officer for Bowls Queensland.
There you go. There you go.
Now, can Courtney get back to that onion mani bowl?
Oh, she's close. Just held. So 2 more to Tasmania, or 2 to Tasmania. They're on the board. 5-2 after 4.
Yeah, thanks, Darren Mullins, for confirming that. Hope you're well, mate. So Joy has stretched this one out a bit from what we've been playing. Probably another 5 to 6 metres in length.
Social or no?
No, this isn't social. It's out of social range. Starting to get antisocial.
Okay. Oh, we've got the great Cheryl Linfield watching on. Played with Brisbane ladies, so confirming that from Darren Mullins. Hello to you, Cheryl, you superstar I don't know if she likes me very much.
Oh, really?
I make her do interviews. She always runs away from me.
I
love you, Cheryl.
Pleasure of meeting Cheryl, of course, at Burnie, and
yeah,
fantastic lady.
She's one of the all-timers. And you are very interesting, Cheryl. People want to hear what you've got to say.
So these leads have really started to hone in on this jack. I hope they continue to do so, because it'll set the heads up for some exciting ends of play if they do. Moffat. Beautiful weight with the first. Needs it to hang on. Ooh, took a little diversion around the roadworks there and picked up the jack. Look at that. Wow.
Anya Mani has had a great start. (13-3) on the overall master board.
Lauren just having a little trouble reaching, coming back towards this direction. Had a couple of short ones coming this way previously as well, and playing in the 2 spot, you've got to be always just sort of turning over, reaching the head. So I'm sure she'll know what she needs to do, and will do her best to rectify that. Great opportunity now for Rachel Krebix just to hide that jack, move it around the corner. Tell you what, Rachel's not far away from this. Just needs to hurry and finish. Good try. Made that hand a little tougher for the Tasmanians. Courtney asking Charlie to get around the white one. I don't think we've had a marker indication just to confirm who's got shot. Could be Tassie at 9 o'clock that's got it. It's hard to tell.
It's working its way down. Feels like these first 5 ends have gone pretty quick.
Has.
I'm mucking around. No killed ends yet. Always nice. 11 yesterday in one of the games.
Oh, here we go, Charlie.
This is nice. Very nice.
A little bit more.
Oh.
Ooh.
I reckon 1 to Tassie. I reckon she's got it. Kate surveying.
1 to Tassie indicated by a marker. But I think it's with the Jack High one. Because I think the marker asked Courtney, oh, is that 2 now? And she shook her head. So I think it is the Jack High one that gets it.
Kate's calling, from streaming from year to year. You can, just the confidence and her ability and her development across the years has been quite sensational. Same with Joey Clark, as I mentioned, Jack McShane. Well, we know who's got shot now. But
it's 2 to Tassie at the moment now.
Kate, is there a way that she can clear them both away?
She's got a nice little shelf to play to. Courtney will be trying to get in there first, I imagine.
Tell you who has been right on the money. Oh, pardon the pun. Anya Mani Moffat. She has been incredible so far. And I think she's asking Joy Voss, can you go with me? Creating a lot of opportunities, but at the moment, Kate finds herself down on the mat.
Hopefully it stays on for Courtney and Tassie's sake. It's not going to. So that hand's still open now for Kate. She's on the march now. Kate likes it.
Does not mind it at all. It's making its way down. Kate Argent-Bowden.
Oh, what a howler. It's probably made 2 of it.
What a superstar. One it is. And that is why she's so highly touted. Still just 20 years of age, Kate.
Courtney's close here. Courtney Hobbs up and over.
And I reckon it went a roll too far. It's very close. Very close.
So still 1 to South Australia. So there's a lot to go wrong here for Kate and not a lot to go well playing to this head.
Yeah, it does not want to
against
move
her
the jack.
there.
Yeah.
Does not want to trail the jack on the backhand. It's a nice wide dead draw here.
Oh my God, Mitchell Stark has done it again.
Not another one
Zach
in the first
Crawley,
over.
first over on your bike.
Kate's bowls on its bike underneath the head there, so.
Yep, she knew she was holding one. Safe game.
David Neesham, great to have you with us, David. Asking, good morning, do players tend to use a tight bias bowl on their artificial surface? David, you generally, we get a variety of artificial surfaces in Australia. There's some that are quicker and wider than others, so it can vary. As a general rule, there's a general feeling around using a wider turning bowl on a artificial surface, but having said that, we have some tremendous players who play with tighter bowls and are very effective, a la Nathan Black, so very much personal preference. We've had a bit of fun as a BA team here when we've had a little bit of downtime, which isn't very often, but we've had a bit of a roll-up and we've grabbed the old barefoot bowls out of the box here and been playing with super grips and things. They're pretty hard to handle, aren't they?
We were talking about that, and I actually haven't had a proper roll with those, so next time we do it, I might have a...
Yeah, get the old school out, mate. It's great fun.
Yep. Try and toss them out 4 rinks over and see if they come back. And I'm sure that they will.
found a set of Maestro Deluxe in the box. I haven't seen a set of them in I don't know how many years. The old Maestros.
What are they? What brand?
Made by Henselite, they were. They faded out fairly quickly. I think the general consensus was they had a very flat bottom. So they used to get stuck in tracks and get affected by the wind a fair bit. So they weren't sort of popular on the market for long, but still find a few sets of them out there.
Queen should have written their song about that instead of fat bottom girls, flat bottom girls, or
That's
flat
it.
bottom bowls.
They make the rocking world go round, Val.
They missed a trick there.
All that noise is for Dylan Fisher on the far rink. He's played a bomb of some description. And the snapper is happy. And so should be Joy Voss, who's just put in 2 absolute pearlers.
David Neesham watching from the home of Ben Stokes, and he's just commented at Crawley Golden Duck. Now we are aware. We can see it in the distance. I'm getting message updates from Lachlan Williams as well. So those who listen regularly will know who Loch is. Wants to try and keep an eye on.
This is a great line here from Rachel. It's all on a weight. Look at this for a bowl. Rachel Krebix.
That is beautiful. Opens it up. Not sure if she's manufactured shot out of it, but still. Tasmania's men, I think they'll be pretty upset after what happened before losing to Victoria, which would have been a golden chance for them to go on and push for the Ali Shield.
Oh, absolutely. They would have been, they wouldn't have been laid down misères, but they would have been in the box seat to just continue winning and win the Shield. Especially with the New South Wales-Queensland result the way it went.
Well, yeah, especially if Disco doesn't make that bowl, and that's level with a couple of ends to go for Mark Knights. So New South Wales, they flirted with danger too much, and that flirting got them unwanted attention.
Flirting can lead to trouble, Val.
Yep.
So Rachel, she's in the zone again here. Maybe just a touch too much weight this time to be able to bend back. And a good home. Jackie out the front would look nice for South Australia too. Up and over onto the jack. So Tassie have got to get another bowl in the head here, preferably just behind. Cover and count would be perfect. Lawrence certainly on a good line. Here it comes. Oh, that's a fantastic bowl. Very, very well played. Lauren Banks hailing from the New Norfolk Club. It's really good to see, particularly with this side, for ladies from different clubs and from a Tasmanian point of view. 3 of them that you wouldn't necessarily always see state representatives coming from in Bruny Island, New Norfolk and Glenorchy Rodman. So it's terrific to see.
Where is Bruny Island again?
Bruny Island is... Oh, well, that's not all bad. I'm glad you asked, Val. It's south of Hobart, mate. It's
okay.
362 square kilometre island south of Hobart.
There you go.
They have 600 permanent residents that live there.
Yep.
Yeah. Very popular shack holiday spot since the 1920s.
There you go. You have done your research.
A lot of nice boutique agricultural industries down there too. Cheese and oysters and smoked goods. I know you're a fan of a smoked good.
I don't mind a smoked good. Smoked goods are always nice.
One thing that will excite you, because I know that you, back in your younger days, would have been a fan of Home and Away.
I was a Neighbours man.
Oh, yeah. Well, the great Donald Fisher, Flathead, Norman Coburn. He lives on Bruny Island now in his retirement.
Okay, there you go.
Living an idyllic lifestyle down there.
Would not have known who that was.
I don't know who Flathead is. Wow.
Maybe him and Noggo would be good mates, I reckon.
You could be right. So Charlie's going to try and sneak round the back here. So it is looking a little dangerous at the front of the head for Tassie. There's lots of angles which point to bad outcomes for them at the front. But they're not sort of dropping a number behind. But that front plant of the lavender onto the white, if that takes that shot bowl out clean, then we might see some frustrated looks. Kate, again, she's on the march.
Needs to hold. It's trying. Can she get the front? Goes through. Oh, good effort.
Brings another bowl to the back for Tassie. But it does give Kate another good option at the front of that head now. And we know that this will bend. Just had too much weight on it to bend in time. So I think with 3 bowls against 1 at the back now for Kate, I think she's better to play big weight at this, try and kill it. She's got plenty of bowls on the head. She doesn't need to be concerned about dropping a number with where the jack currently is. But fiddly weight with just a little popping jack might see her drop more than 1.
Definitely don't want that fiddling weight.
Have a red hot crack, I reckon, Val.
Kate's, it's very funny with Kate. You can see her facial expressions. They definitely tell the story. Yeah, camera might have been knocked, so I'll go and we'll go and have a look at that after this end. It's funny, you definitely know what Kate is thinking on the rink.
Hard on the sleeve sort of player. That's great. We need more characters in the game.
You're a character.
We don't need robots. We want real people.
Like a Nogga.
If every bowler could be a Nogga.
Not happy at all.
So she has gone full ball, but it's going to miss the boat.
So.
Nice wide draw there for Courtney now, around her own. It will rip home more than enough around her own white one out there to count. It's all down to the weight to let it come home.
Making its way down.
It's her own bowl at the front there.
Well, that's... Oh, how many rolls is that going to get?
Oh, I only need 1 more.
Yep, and it almost got there. Sat on the precipice of it, so just the 1. 6 ends played, 6 shots to 3 in favour of South Australia. Overall on the master board, they lead at 19-7.
Precipice, I do like that word.
It is good.
It is a good word. Not as good as Onkaparinga.
Well, that's not a word, that's a name. It's a proper noun.
I think you could use it. I punched him fair on the Onkaparinga. Meaning nose.
Yeah.
Now, just to clarify.
I was thinking, what body part is Troy thinking of here? Is it a euphemism or is it something else completely?
Well, my Onkaparinga.
Oh, you can tell it's day 12 for the Nationals. All right. Oh, I learned what an onkaparinka is. Oh, jeez. Anyamane been in good form so far today.
Tell you what, Joy only took a couple of ends, and she has been honing.
Yep, looking in really good nick.
She's really settled into this game nicely. She's from the Glenorchy Rodman Club. Glenorchy city which borders Hobart to the north. Scottish name, Glen of Tumbling Waters, Glenorchy. So
Glen of Tumbling.
And that's a tumbling bowl from Anyamane. That's a beauty. They're having a good battle, these ladies. There's a famous Glenorchy in New Zealand as well.
There is.
Trying to get home for Lauren. Still high and dry. But what you'll love most about Glenorchy Val is that it's a very proud football heritage.
Yes,
the Glenorchy Football Club.
I've heard of this.
Rodney Eade and Peter Hudson.
Yep.
Brody Holland.
Shane
Stevenson. Big Jimmy Manson from Collingwood. Andy Lovell. All played at Glenorchy at some stage in their career.
There you go. Rachel Krabex.
Fortunately, they were the Magpies, but we won't hold that against them. Or maybe we will.
What's the bird I learned about in AO at the AO?
The ibis.
No, that's the
bin
big
chicken.
Yeah. What's the other one that I didn't know about that Connor was shocked?
Gee, now you're testing.
I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
Lauren
Banks.
Nice track.
Very nice track for Lauren Banks.
Well, he's a beauty.
He's the number one.
To try and keep the conversation bowls related, another interesting thing with Glenorchy is Rex Garwood played football for Glenorchy, and Rex was a state rep in AFL, cricket and bowls for Tasmania.
Wow.
Was the first person inducted into the Tasmanian Sporting Hall of Fame.
Wow, very impressive. Oh, what an effort from Rachel Krabex.
Named in the Tasmanian AFL Team of the Century. Now, you've got some good footballers in that team.
You do?
He was on the interchange bench for that.
You do?
And big Rexy used to play out of Bucks when I was down there. Used to use size 7 bowls.
Size 7?
He used to bowl with size 7s.
Are they still a thing, or is it topping out at 5?
I don't think you can get a 6 or a 7
You'd have to have some ginormous hands.
Yeah, and they'd take forever to stop. You'd think, this is going to stop now, and it just kept rolling and rolling.
That is...
Cannonballs coming down the green.
Yeah. I think greenkeeper's a nightmare. Samantha Hislop. Very, very, very close.
Oof. So I imagine Charlie will want to finish on the left-hand side of this vision here. Somewhere in that triangle of South Australian bowls, in that Bermuda Triangle. Gets a little sit off that, she'll do it. It's not bad.
Skips make their way down. See, Anya Mani has not taken the smile off her face. Just enjoying it out there. Seems like a really tight-knit South Australian group.
Courtney Hobbs takes them out. I've known Courtney since she was a little girl. Played a lot of bowls with her father, Phil. So an avid bowler and involved in the administration of bowls here in Tasmania. Okay. Just got it out in a good line. She's given herself a chance. It's not going to hold on for her. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but as we say, that sort of weight is so difficult to play on this green.
Not easy to play, but we did see Ellen Fife nail one in the last game. It was...
Ooh, gentle here, Courtney.
Oh, boy. Anya Mani again waiting in the wings, and Kate, she can afford to land on that bowl, because if she does get jack movement, she could even... So maybe if she comes on her backhand, comes around, can land on that little shelf, and if the jack does come back, it's no harm, because one of Rachel's white XGs is back there.
It's very weight dependent.
Yeah.
She overplays it a little bit. We've seen how much those jacks travel on this indoor surface. Because Tassie have got two further back, but yeah, it's what Courtney's going to play. More than likely, so play it first yourself.
Kate is playing that bowl. Tell you what, Kate Argent-Bowden. What an effort that was. One to South Australia. Third of the way through, 7 shots to 3. Overall masterboard, 20 shots to 8. Let's have a look at how the alley shield is forming, because there is a lot on the line. Queensland currently up against WA, leading 16-11. New South Wales currently up against the NT, leading 27-16. So they're just hoping now that, well, it's all rink dependent now. So Queensland on 10.5 rinks, New South Wales on 8 rinks. So New South Wales can actually win the alley shield if Queensland win both of their overall ties. But it's all rink dependent. So say if Queensland win by taking 1 rink against Western Australia, and New South Wales take all 3 against the NT, that puts it to 11.5 to Queensland and 11 to New South Wales. So it's right, well, they're right in the mix. New South Wales actually have the only 5th best rink points in the competition for a team that's only lost once overall. as they're just scrounging through. Couple of draws have gone their way. But matchups against the ACT and NT to come. Australian Capital Territory, a win over Western Australia this morning, sitting themselves in 6th position overall. Be pretty pleased with that. Tomorrow morning, Queensland, South Australia to finish proceedings. That'll be outdoors. New South Wales to take on the ACT. They look for a 3rd straight Ali Shield. It's all going to come down to how the rinks all perform. The women's side of things, New South Wales, well, they could go a very long way to sealing the Ali Shield this afternoon. If they knock off, who are they playing? Well, if they knock off the Northern Territory, and well, after 21 ends, they're already up 39-5. If they knock off the NT, win all 3 rinks, which they are well and truly in front on now, New South Wales will win the Marge Morris Trophy. So New South Wales just 1 match away. Troy doing some maths about the Marge Morris Trophy. If New South Wales win all 3 rinks against the NT, that'll take them to 17. And even if they were to lose their final match against the ACT tomorrow morning, that would still be more than enough for them to take home the Marge Morris Trophy. So they are 1 match away.
I dare say the girls will be at the Saloon Spurs tonight.
Or Wally's.
Plenty of nice places in Devonport to go out for a drink and a feed. So,
probably the loosest end we've seen.
Yeah. Girls have been playing very tight heads. This one's just, length has found them wanting. Lauren's on a good arc here. She's got the weight to carry her through. That's going to just fall short too.
Tassie wheels look like they could be somewhat unravelling here because they were 3-0. Now they might be 3-3 on the verge of a really poor finish to the competition.
Sam runs salt into the wounds there with a nice wiki woo off the front.
Yeah, that'll do. That will do.
Charlie, their most experienced bowler out there on the green. I'll need her to step up and just help steady the ship somewhat here and get themselves back on track. I tell you what, Val, got to look at that for a bowl.
Effort. It's made it better.
It has. Good second. Opened the head up a little bit.
It's very funny seeing Anya Maniz bowl so far or so close to the ditch. Because we've seen bowls when they get there, they sort of fall over and have a dip.
Same bowl here from Charlie. She'll pick the jack up this time. Just needs to hurry.
Not a bad effort. It's coming.
Hurry down the hill.
Charlie.
See Courtney have a little look through that
Maybe.
hole on the backhand. 2 seconds now. She might fancy her chances down through there. Two great bowls from Charlie Harkness. But South Australia still holding the ascendancy here.
Kate is in a pretty good area here. Just needs it to run.
Well, that might make Courtney's mind up about what she does now. It just cuts the margin of error on the draw on the forehand. Charlie doesn't like playing late through the hole. Having another look at it now. And now she does. Good firm weight here from Courtney Hobbs. It's going to come under the head though. You can see that whipping away from the head. Probably needs to be even a little bit firmer than that.
Well, this is looking better from Kate Argent-Bowden, and I reckon that'll be in for two. It's pretty close. Apparently still just one. Thought that was a good bowl.
Needs to be firmer weight here.
Misses. Have a look at the second or just the one? No, just the one. So 8 ends behind. Well, 8 ends behind us. And 8 shots to 3. Someone asking if Nathan Lynch can be stopped. Well, he's doing pretty well. Have a look at the overall rinks for the men. And again, a Victorian rink, unblemished, Troy. Last year, it was the Craig Mills rink. Went 7 and zip. Ended up taking home the best overall rink, and it's Bryce Young, Dane McKinnon, Tyson Cromie, and Nathan Lynch. 5 and zip.
You've got the luxury in a rink of having Tyson Cromie leading. You know you've got a pretty good rink.
Well, they're not far behind Mitchell Banks, Rob McMullen, Cody Marshall, and Dylan Fisher. 4 wins, 1 loss. A lot of teams above 4 wins.
Yeah, a lot of rinks on 4 wins, isn't there?
The women's side of things, we have got two clear winners at the moment. It's the Tash Van Eldik rink, plus 80, and the Dawn Heyman rink, plus 56. And then, New South Wales take up the top three rinks. Only one loss across this tournament. That
pretty
is
extraordinary.
Dominance and a half.
15 rinks. They've won 14 of 15 rinks.
It's quite rude, I think.
Well done, Joy. Having a good battle, these two. Enjoying the battle between Anyamani and Joy.
Anyamani's partner, Anthony, is part of the South Australian contingent that was at the Paranationals. Anthony,
tell you what, she's going to do it again.
Yeah,
look at this.
So her husband will be very happy, and daughter Anda,
what a display!
She'll be proud.
Joy might be wanting to play out on the other hand here. They do play very differently. Not sure this is the best decision, but we'll know in about 16 seconds when the bowl comes to rest. Pretty good effort. It's a good change of hands. Quite different. That gives Courtney 2 in the head. That's all you asked for from your lead.
The masterboard, 21-10. Go through once this bowl lies to rest. What's happening around the rest of the competition? Rachel Krebeck's.
Beautiful.
So Victoria, their men leading the ACT 26-15. South Australia leading Tasmania 21-13. New South Wales leading the NT 38-17. And Queensland leading WA 20-15. So I think New South Wales, even if Queensland win that, they'll be happy if it's close because it means that a rink or two might have been lost. So New South Wales need to focus on every single rink win from now on, and they might be able to catch Queensland.
Yeah, they need Queensland to drop 2 rinks in this game.
Yep. So, could happen. Could definitely happen. The women's side of things, let's have a look there. We know what's happening here, 22-15. So Tassie have edged it back a little bit. New South Wales 39-5 up on the NT after 21 ends. Geez, could we see the triple figures there? That is a stark difference. Rachel Krebeck is going to drop under. Then we've got what else have we got here? I better refresh this because that was 12 minutes ago. 47-10 now in favour of New South Wales over Northern Territory. So that definitely could get to double figures. That's or triple figures. That is a big lead. Victoria leading the ACT 25-23. So the ACT are having a wonderful side series.
They've been really competitive, particularly in the ladies division. Really pushed teams.
Yep, and let's hope that continues. And then Queensland leading WA 27-5. It's been a trying tournament for WA and South Australia.
Great head of bowls here. And have a look at this from Sam Hislop. Wow. See Charlie short of the head here. Lots of options to push that jack through the head.
And he hits something, and Anyamani's bowl remains
that helps.
locked in, but it could change after this.
Reduce the count. They were 3 down. They're only 1 down now, Tasmania. And they've got a chance to plug that red and blue bowl out of the head. So much better for them. As we can see, Kate's deep in thought as to what the best approach is here. Yeah, didn't she make that sound easy? I'll just draw a toucher.
She has the faith.
Just draw a toucher. That's all. And we will get a fair bit of noise in this indoor centre this afternoon with Tasmania in its first game in here. They've had a good contingent following them around the greens. And they're making plenty of noise here in the indoor centre at Devonport Country Club.
Well, that's not a bad bowl. Even though she was after the toucher, probably makes that weighted shot a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, reduces the margin of error for Charlie.
Charlie Harkness. Well, she's not a mile away. Charlie Harkness. And again, Anya Money remains steadfast in there. But it's looking a little more lonely.
I think she's put lead in that bowl, Anya Money. Can't move it. It's like a rock.
Like a boulder. I like that boulder. Bit more Shrek for your Saturday afternoon. It's about that time that some people might be having their afternoon naps on a Saturday afternoon. We certainly had a couple of people here yesterday.
Yeah, how funny was that?
Yeah, that was one of my favourite all-time moments on Rinkside Live.
And even better that you caught the startled moment when he woke up.
Yeah, Alex did a great job. Got the camera around. We got him good too. I wonder if it was an alarm or it was a phone call.
Yeah, it looked like a phone had started ringing or something, didn't it?
He was not moving. So fours often, while there are 8 bowls for each team, often it is the lowest scoring format that you'll see. With more bowls becomes less opportunities to create big totals. That's why we don't see as many 8s.
I'd like to see Courtney playing a bit stronger than that. It's that sort of wafty, swingy weight. It's a confident call from a third to, come on, hit this, you've got it. Okay. Right up through the head.
Oh, Kate needs to be careful there. Actually, not a bad result either.
Well, actually, I reckon it's pretty good for Tassie. Just open, it's more target area. She hits anything on that front bowl of Kate's, it's shot for Tassie. And even slightly under Kate's bowl and gets the yellow, it'll still be shot for Tassie. So the girls are having a laugh in the middle of the green, Courtney and Charlie.
Will Anya Money's bowl remain? It's looking lonely in there.
I'm going to ask the marker to check for lead weights on it.
So here is the weight. She's close. Missing. And again, South Australia. They've only conceded 2 ends, but just the 2 multiples for them. They'll want to try and get a bit more of a wriggle on. 23-15 on the master board.
What can the Tasmanians do to try and just arrest some momentum back in this match? We'll start with trying to get their hands on the mat, I guess. Perhaps make a change in length of end. South Australia just edging them out. The Tasmanians are playing bad bowls, but South Australians just that little bit more consistent. Another pretty good starter from Argent-Bowden. Well done from Joy again. Well, it's a hard school to say this, but based on how good she's been, it's the loosest end that Argent-Bowden's had. And a great chance for Joy here to pop another one in. This could perhaps be the building of an end. Tassie can just turn things around. And a beautiful line again. Look at this screaming home. Great bowling, Joy Voss. Brilliant. Now the Tasmanian ladies' rinks have helped peel this master board back. Now only trailing by 4. So at this stage, tight contest building. Now Lauren needs to pass the head here. Whatever happens, she needs to pass the head. Needs to stay off that white one. She does. She counts. So Lauren did drop short, but she has changed the angles out the front in a positive way. For Tassie, Rachel Krebix, she's in the area here. She gets the blue. She's got a good result. Yes. What a shot. Tremendous shot from Rachel Krebix. She mentioned to us before the game started that she was extremely nervous before her live stream game at the Indoor Championships this year. she's certainly shown how well she can bowl here today. It's been a very good demonstration of her skills today. Been in and around that head all game. Just needs to stay up, Lauren. Oh, it's hit the lip and rolled back. Unbelievable. That bowl was going in the ditch for all money, and it's hung on. Ends up actually being very handy for Tassie there. That's where they sell the pies, Charlie, especially with your bowls. It'll rip home. Here it comes. Into a nice spot there at the back. Sam Hislop. Wow. They're doing their darndest to try and get the shot back on this end, but Tassie hold on. Charlie Harkness. Repeat the dose here. She's a little bit tighter than her first bowl. Needs to be careful. That's all right. No harm done.
Two skips make their way down. So let's have a look at what's happening around the rinks and around the greens here at the Devonport Country Club, because there's a really big match going on between WA and Queensland. Queensland 27-19 in front. Importantly, winning 2 rinks. That'll be enough at the moment. And I must admit, I didn't think, as this one makes its way down, Troy.
Well, that's handy. That gives them third shot, I think, now. Does give a little shelf for Kate. She gets on the inside edge of those wide bowls. She'll get a good result.
Yeah, I must admit that I didn't think that Queensland would be the ones with the Ali Shield at the end of this. I thought it was either going to be New South Wales, and I thought Victoria were probably the Smokies, but this has been a really impressive performance from Queensland.
Some talk of some big names perhaps pulling stumps on their Ali Shield career at the end of this for Queensland. I won't mention names because there's been no announcements, but there are some whispers.
If they win it, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's like the AFL players going out on a premiership.
Exactly right.
So Tassie, hold on, get the mat back. Spoke about them perhaps changing things up a little bit here.
They've only won 3 ends across the 10 that we've played.
I need to do something a little different to try and get these ladies off their line and length a bit. They're going to have a powwow here in the middle of the green. Might just be talking about what they're going to have for tea tonight.
Sometimes it's good.
Well, I remember Ian Healy was interviewed about taking that last one. Warney took that last wicket in Sydney at the end of the day's play. Was it West Indies maybe that they were playing? And Warney took forever to bowl the last delivery. And he
was it South Africa?
Yeah, and he asked Ian Healy to come up and they were chatting and Ian Healy said, we weren't even talking about what bowl he was going to bowl, we were talking about where we were going to go for tea that night. And then Warney flippantly said, I'll just bowl him around his legs with this last delivery.
And he did. Having the ability to say that you're going to do it and then actually do it. Quite ridiculous.
So, powwow has ceased.
Let's see what they do. So we are into the 11th end as we get close to the halfway point. We're close on the master board overall.
Definite change of tactics. The mat's come right up. Jack right back. To be fair, Joyce bowled well on the previous lengths. But it's probably been more the Rachel and Sam against Lauren and Charlie where South Australia have really held the advantage. And Joy Voss, that's exactly what you want to do when you change the length.
And I'll bring some joy.
Nail it. Oh, happy day.
Not looking good in the cricket, Troy. 1 for 51. They are bazballing us.
I said last night that I thought the exact same thing that happened last year would happen.
Yep.
The pitch would even out a bit today. And
yep.
Like India did to us last year, they'll build us all around the park.
Yep. And then we will capitulate. And no day night test to save us either.
We have a day night at Adelaide, don't we?
No, Brisbane. Not sure why they changed it.
Adelaide's the perfect place for the day-night test. Brisbane does a bit too much for my mind. Day-night match. So Anya Mani, she struggled with the first. Let's see how she can correct. I don't think she's going to. So bout 1 goes to Tasmania.
For the first time, probably, Anya Mani has been right on it. She's been sensational.
Lauren adds another. So a good sign here for the Tassie girls, both of the lead and second, jumping on this change length. Mitchell Krebix fails. So, Lauren, she's got to make this one count too. Really pile the pressure on here.
That is a ripper. An absolute ripper.
That's a bit of a heartbreaker for Tassie too. They would have thought they were in with a good show in this end. Like to see a little bit of reaching weight there to sit that bowl out on the backhand. Got a few chances there. It's hard to dead draw that shot the way the head's built. We are seeing weight. Charlie Harkness. Oh. Swing and a miss.
Tassie forging their way back into this on the overall. Only one shot behind now. Really good fight back. Ming Samadi watching the bowls up the Reds. Tom on the stream as well. This one tad short.
Having gone with the first, it's a big ask for her to come back from that and dead draw within a foot.
Yeah, not easy at all.
Might have been better for her to let her have another crack. And then maybe Courtney go back to the draw. I know they've only got one bowl in the head, but would have had to have been a very errant bowl from Charlie to take it out.
Well, this
And
rather lovely.
Sam
Hislop.
The beautiful rainbow bowl.
Yeah, they are pretty nice. Rainbow of Aero evolves. I think South Australia have just netted something next door. Master board will change again. I feel like we're in a little bit of a lull here at the moment, as we sort of tend to get around this 11th, 12th end mark. Sort of starts to peter out.
The big thing for me here is Tassie gave a little short jab in the last end and they started Gave a couple of forehand crosses to South Australia, but South Australian girls here have taken those knocks and responded
quite well. And, well, that is
going to wobble up for
almost
third.
going to do the world of good. Probably not. Kate can put in a third. You love to add with your free kicks. They're holding 2. She had a promising football career as well, did Kate Argent-Bowden. And I'll tell you what, if this keeps moving,
it's in.
She's made it. That is 3, and that completely negates that last end.
Yeah, that's going to hurt the Tassie girls.
So we round the bend of the second half. It's 12 shots to 3, and a huge boost for South Australia on the masterboard.
That'll be the thing that the Tassie girls will be telling themselves. Okay, we're struggling a bit on our rink. We're getting outplayed a little bit at the moment, but it's all about that masterboard. And they're still right in it.
So, in men's action, Queensland and Western Australia locked in an intense battle. 26 to 31 in favour of Queensland. 5 shots ahead.
Well, Western Australia took it right to Victoria, didn't they? They only went down by a handful of shots.
And they were up for the majority. ACT and Victoria, 26-36. Tasmania leading here, 31-21. That was Victoria leading the ACT, by the way. And then New South Wales leading the NT, 50-24 on the women's side. Can see that the Victorians in the ACT, 34-29 to Victoria. 56-15 in favour of New South Wales over the NT. They've just crossed the halfway mark. Could they get to triple figures? And, well, Queensland over WA, 41-8. That's rather large. Kelsey Cottrell really taking out her frustrations on Lara Butler. 17-1, was 17-0 after 9. And then Lara's just jumped in with a measly one. Bolivia Millerick leading Lisa Featherby 10-3. And Wendy Wilson over Christina Van Nierop 14-4. So we've played 31 ends and only one Western Australian team has gotten to 4 or more.
Yeah, tough afternoon for the WA girls.
It's been a tough event for WA in South Australia.
Anya Manee, she's like a bowling machine at the moment. Getting them out of the chute nicely. The Tassie girls are really struggling to adjust from coming from playing all of their games outside to now coming in here.
This is the only game that they're playing inside. And I know that they prefer to play on the outdoor greens here. South Australia. Well, Connor Munnings, there's a reason he didn't come in today. He was hurt after yesterday and Now today, not looking overly good for Tasmania either.
You might get another text message tonight.
Yep. Alex, you're switching tomorrow as well. So, currently sitting with 3 here, South Australia. Not really many targets. Or is it 2?
No,
is
it's
that
3.
Tanya Money's bowl? Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Lauren needs to hang on here. Roundabout, but still 3.
Not really many targets.
You went for a little run away earlier, Val. And while you're away, I mentioned the fact that Rachel Krebix had said how nervous she was at the live stream at the indoor championships and disappointed with how she played. Well, she's making up for it today.
She was pretty good against an emerging Jackaroo.
I think she was a bit hard on herself, personally, but we're seeing today she certainly has the goods. Played very well.
Wants that to hold on. Lauren, can she hold on? Yeah, she'll stay in for at least third. Samantha is nearing this. Doesn't want to trail it, Oh, it's Animane's bowl in a good position at the back.
I think we should sample that in a little rap, I reckon, Val. Doesn't want to trail it.
Not bad. Better than the photo you just took of me. Me looking completely disengaged.
Oh, Val.
Samantha making her way.
Little wiki woo. No.
But a good position.
Good bowl from Charlie here. Falls, it'll get second. Yep.
Of course, if you want to have a look at the live scores, head to the BowlsLink app or results.bowlslink.com.au. You can check all the scores whenever you want to. Don't have to rely on us.
Of course, magnificent that you can see the updates you give periodically, Val. You're getting that off the results portal.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Second by second, what's happening.
Don't need other people to come and feed them to me. Aaron and Alex have done an amazing job on it. Here is Kate. Well, she's in a pretty good area.
She doesn't want to spring it out this side, though. She'll be down. Ooh, wowzers. She's nearly 2 down then.
Yeah.
That's sort of what Courtney's got to do. She's got to be careful she doesn't poke the jack the other way.
No. Courtney has got a fair bit. And that fiddly weight is just not going to work.
very good chance of getting shot, just laying off her own bowl on the draw. The way they scream home from out there, you can sort of get to the inside of Charlie's bowl on the draw and get the shot. Kate's looking again here. Well, there we go.
Yeah, that was always the danger. Little gesture towards us.
A grin.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? She sings. Who do that?
Glad she didn't flip me off, so that's all right. Oh, she just did. As she heard. Always ask and you pretty much get.
Is it 1 or 2? That's 2 to Tassie.
Yeah.
That's helpful, particularly with a big board.
Yep, it's a bit of a gift, but they're still trailing by 7 on this rink. They're going to have to do a lot of work to try and get back into this.
And we're going to have another powwow. The last powwow didn't work out for them.
No.
They dropped 3. They haven't got many other options left other than taking the mat right back and going minimum. They've tried minimum mat up. South Australia have sort of dominated the 3/4 to long lengths. So maybe that is the last canyon to search in.
Just be.
No, we're going back to the well. We're going to go mat up, jack short. To be fair, they started the end well when they went this way, but Rachel Krebix trailed the jack and then Sam Hislop added, and it just turned very nasty very quickly. So see the crowd there here at Devonport Country Club. Up on the deck, Bay 13 of Devonport Country Club. Joyful Joy does it again. That's a perler. Courtney got so excited she broke a spray chalk.
It's easy to do. Try.
Lost the knob.
Don't you hate when that happens? Just flies away on you. Bit overzealous.
It's almost a carbon copy start of the last time that Tassie did this, coming back this way. Joy's on it. Anya Manee struggling to find the new distance. Joy just needs to hurry now. Anya Manee.
Is she on the money again? Gee, she's playing well. She's playing superbly. Anya Manee Moffat. thinking it's move here for Rachel Krebix. Can she remain on? There is a little bit of a lip there. Very interesting. You could hear Kate sort of observe that.
Fortunately, Lauren's dropped 2 shorties in there. All you folk from New Norfolk watching, get in behind Lauren. She needs a boost. It's New Norfolk, the site of one of my favourite Australian comedy series, Rosehaven. Was one of the primary locations that was used for shooting that Australian sitcom. Terrific show. Tasmanian Luke McGregor in it. We used to live next door to Luke.
There you go.
In Glenorchy.
Ah.
So there you go. We've come full circle.
We have. I'm just holding out. Will that remain up? No.
The show was revolved around a real estate agency, and that reflects true life. His mum and dad used to run a real estate agency.
There you go. Couldn't be a real estate agent.
Hard work.
Yeah. And yeah, I think a lot of people jump into it thinking, oh, this be a piece of cake, but you have to be on call. Seems that way anyway. Weird hours. You'd be a good auctioneer though, I reckon, Troy.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do the really quick talking.
No, that is ridiculous. It's half yodeling.
It's an art form. Oh, that was helpful for Tassie.
But some of them just sound like they're talking gibberish half the time.
Oh, I agree. Especially those American auctioneers.
Yeah,
they're ridiculous.
Yeah. It's almost a bit culty.
I'd do an impression, but it would be way too loud inside this indoor. It would reverberate everywhere through the indoor.
Your impressions are okay. I reckon.
Yeah, I don't know. I could do it softly.
Could you whisper it?
No, I don't think I could do a whispered auctioneer.
ASMR auctioneering.
Indeed.
Hello. Welcome. Tassie have played a bomb on the men's rinks. I know who played it.
Sam Hislop, little edge, gets the jack. There you go. Just like that.
Heaving Hislop. Finds a way.
And makes it really tricky for Courtney. With all that traffic out the front. Just got to play an absolutely perfectly weighted and directed bowl now to get shot. See what Courtney can do here. Oh, what a shot here from Courtney Hobbs. Rips back and...
Has it got there?
Could be.
Quite sure.
Samantha Hislop does her very best clown dancing impression to
jazz hands.
Indicate she's not sure.
I feel like we're in a bit of a lull in this contest.
Would you like to go over and take over the marking, Val?
Maybe.
We've been working on your marking technique.
I reckon it's Kate.
Oh, clear run here.
She stopped.
No, they don't like stopping down there.
No, it does look like there's a lip. Interesting. But, my marking has gotten better.
Been getting tuition from Bob Carlson.
Yep. I think if it was a close call, I think I'd be in trouble.
Looking forward to your debut in the BPL final.
Yep.
Black and white stripe. You'd think you were back in your Footlocker days, mate.
That's exactly right. I still have one of the tops. Kept one as a memento.
Courtney here on the hunt. She's going to have to get lucky.
Got the bowl and the jack into the pit. Huge.
Stick that one on the highlight reel. What a beauty. In the end, she didn't need any luck at all. She somehow found that gap.
That's a bomb and a half.
Jack on the bowl.
Glorious. And there is the jack in the ditch. You can see it there. Sort of.
Courtney Hobbs.
That's incredible. That is incredible. What a shot. Yeah. And I reckon they're holding a very lovely two.
Are they potentially holding more than that, Val?
I reckon it's the two. Can Kate get down here? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, we're about to find out if it's more than two. Because Kate hasn't affected the board there.
I'm thinking it's that wide Anyamani bowl.
I'm trying to see.
But
I reckon that lavender one might be on the line. Could be.
Very close. Very, very close.
Here comes the measure.
Yeah, we're going to measure over the dip. That is a huge bowl from Courtney Hobbs.
Joy's already getting ready for the next end. Takes the mat up, ready to go.
Oh, they'll be joyous.
Yeah, I like this for two.
Oh, that's in. That is in.
And we're going to have a look at the other one now for four. This is close too, Val.
I think it's the three.
Three.
Well called by you, Troy. And in the last five ends, or last two ends, a 2 and a 3. See the margin cut down from 9 to 4. 12-8 in favour of the South Australians, and on the master board, it's down to 3.
You can see those scores there for the 3 Tasmanian and South Australian rinks. Tassie well up on the middle rink. Keeping them together.
Well, this is getting more intriguing. I said there was a lull.
Courtney's put a bit of pep in your step there, Val.
Little bit.
Pulled out an absolute clanger. Joy just keeps plonking them in. I've mentioned a few times that Anya Manise played well, but gee, I reckon Joy Voss has been very good as well. She's been the glue that's kept the team together so far in this game. Doing a great job for a state.
Maybe I have something wrong with my scoreboard here, because up there it's saying 9 shots to 12, so maybe I have missed something. I'm going to go and just double check what they've put down. I think my addition was correct. Ah, yes, I am stupid, as Charles Leclerc would say.
Stupid is what stupid does.
Yep. No, that was my poor addition after 12 days of the Nationals. Can't add my ones. So 12-9. 32 apiece on the masterboard. Anya Mani needs to get down
I believe we had 32 all the last time we commentated. So we tried to do an Irish Ricciano, remember? With a dirty chew.
We did.
Dirty chew. Great line from Lauren. This is good wherever it finishes from here, in behind the head. And it's going to count. Tassie girls are building. Rachel Krebex, she's been roundabout all game. Very close again. Still be 2 to Tassie. Needs to stay off that front one, and will. It won't hurt there if it stays on. Is it going to stay on? It does. It's that little lip at the back there and stays on. See Charlie Harkness out on this backhand side. No, staying on the forehand. Just that little bit of danger with touching that front bowl. So it has to have really good grass out there. Like that shot on the backhand better for Tassie to use that shelf and come in and get another shot rather than flirting with knocking that front one in. They are surviving so far. It's turning. It's turning. Oh, could be enough.
So, Samantha Hislop.
Very deliberate on the shot.
Took her time to make sure she can get this. Is this fiddly weight, Troy, or is it coming back? It's coming back.
Onto her own. Up and over.
And
shot.
Simply lovely.
Good head of bowls here from both teams.
So, we've got a question from Jerry Reskin, who are our commentators today. Well, it's Troy Corber sitting alongside me, the man with the size 15 feet. and myself, Val Febo. Great to have your company. Thank you for watching. This is how many matches that we've done so far at the Nationals so far, but
we're racking them up.
Yeah, been a fair few.
The action doesn't stop here. Our final round in the morning will conclude Australian sides, and then we move into the Australian Championships. Courtney Hobbs. Edge. Yes. And look at this. She's followed the jack into the ditch. Followed the jack into the ditch again.
Wow.
And she's got one right on the lip there, as we can see. That is going to be hard to outdraw. So, Courtney Hobbs.
Wow. So, this is slowly turning. Kate's put the jacket on. She means business. This is match number 27 broadcast of the 2025 Nationals, Troy.
Now, this is approaching nicely. There is a lip for the bowl to hang on. There is a lip for the bowl to hang on, Val.
Can Kate Argent-Bowden. As Macklemore said.
What's going on here? Marker, help us out, please.
Oh, they're clapping.
I reckon it's second.
Yeah.
But still. So
she's going the bowl.
Yeah, good decision. Has she got it? Oh, goodness. Great try. We said there was a bit of a lull, and it's all happening now, Val.
Yeah. Ask and I shall receive.
Bill Laurie would have loved it. It's all happening here at the Devonport Country Club.
So can Kate try and conjure something up? That's what she's looking at right now. Looks like it's right on top of it in the ditch. So second shot is probably the best she might hope for, but you just never know. What can she conjure up? She doesn't want to get anywhere near her own to knock it in. Because Lauren Banks' bowl will be there waiting.
Well, I'm not sure that she can actually get shot because Courtney's bowl's right on top of it in the ditch, so there's not a lot to be gained probably from even bowling the bowl, to be fair.
I tell you what, this is a fine effort. Jeez.
It's two magnificent tries.
That is... You could not get two better bowls to the ditch.
She's not trying hard enough, Val. It's a great effort.
You could not get two better bowls to the ditch. And to not get shot with those, it just shows how close Courtney's was in the pit.
Well, she needed to be right on it in the pit in the end, didn't she?
Yeah. Because Kate absolutely nailed them. You can hear her saying, at least I found my weight. Joy puts the mat down, so it's 1 and Tasmania. Well, I think they're in front on the overall. For the first time, well over halfway point into this. They've won the last 3 ends and 4 of the last 5. 12 shots to 10. They are coming.
Oh, doesn't want to lose the jack here.
Oh, no. And it's gone for a swim.
We talk about the importance of maintaining the length that you want, and fortunately for Joy, she's ditched the jack, and this is going to allow South Australia to get back to that favourable social to long length.
Okay, pops her foot down. Anya Mani has been nailing these rolls.
Charlie's coming for a lope after the jack.
A what?
A lope.
A lope?
Loping down the green. I've been accused of loping from time to time. It's about the only way I move is loping.
Troy Lope Gorba.
It's me. Old Lopey.
So we're 2/3 of the way there. We've got 7 ends to play. Probably looking at about a 5 o'clock finish, something like that.
Joy. Well, that's the best thing you can do if you've mucked up the jack roll. You still nail it. She's done that.
Joy to the world, hey?
Nice little spot in behind the jack.
And Joy playing very well at the moment. She's gone with Anya Manee.
I think it's been a great battle.
Has been. Who says leading isn't important, Troy?
Well, no one that knows anything about the game.
Exactly right.
It's critical in all formats. Even if you're playing singles,
Or your first 2 bowls.
if you own the first 2 bowls and bowl well up front and right through all the other formats, sets up the game.
Healthy amount of people in. No one having a nap today.
Well, Blackie's just done an oh what a feeling Toyota moment.
I reckon Blackie might have even smiled there.
That's, he's not necessarily the excitement machine. He's a pretty laid-back sort of guy. He liked it.
You never really see Blackie smile, but this time he did.
John O'Voigt, his thirds up and about. Very excited. Plenty of noise going on.
Lauren, well, that's not going to do. Kate pops her foot down for Rachel to jump on. Not quite the size 15s that you put down, but useful guide nonetheless.
I do a fair bit of skipping, and the problem I have with the size 15s is when I do that, my players are unsure, well, does my bowl count at the tip of your toe or at the back of the heel? Because there's a fair bit of distance between the two.
And what part of the rink do you want me to land on? The tee or the peg, or where am I going?
And the WA boys were allowed in here yesterday afternoon, but the crowd and the Tassie men over there, they are heating right up.
Got excited. I thought I saw a wicket on the TV up there and then panned over to the lunchtime show. It was a replay.
Got done by the replay, hey?
Yep. So.
Charlie just needs this to settle down. It's trying to.
Not bad.
It'll do.
So they have got all of the momentum at the moment to South Australia. Let's have a look at what's happening around the greens. ACT and Victoria, 42 apiece on the women's side of things. Tasmania, 35-33 as we know. New South Wales slowed down a little bit against Northern Territory. It's only a 54-shot difference now. 75-21. And Queensland over WA, 54-16. That is huge. Samantha Hislop just held on a little track out there. The men's in the race for the Alley Shield. Victoria lead the ACT 44-36. South Australia lead Tasmania 42-26. New South Wales lead the NT 78-28. And Western Australia and Queensland lead it 47-34.
Great bowl there from Charlie Harkness. She's made 3 here for Tassie, just edging that bowl of Sam Hislop's out. So certainly gone up a gear, the Tassie girls.
And very importantly for Queensland, they're winning all 3 rinks, Troy.
Yep. If they win all 3 rinks, it would basically require them to lose tomorrow to South Australia.
Yeah, I'm trying to
lose the Alley Shield.
Have a look at this now. And look, 2 of the rinks are still up for debate. 2 of them fairly close. But they are 1.5 rinks ahead of New South Wales. So, yes, that would be the case. So New South Wales really hoping that WA can get a rink. And they can win all 3 because that's what it's looking like they're going to do.
Will Courtney get down in time? Joy's saying, get in there. She does enough. I think that bowl was scared of Joy, not to do as it was told. So 4 here to Tasmania at the moment. Kate Argent-Bowden coming off 2 magnificent bowls on the end before. She's in the area. Oh, wow. Can you believe that?
No.
And somehow she's hit 2 opposition bowls that are counting and she's wobbled out and they're still 4 down.
You'd back her in to get this one though. Will she even go for the kill?
She could. Courtney, she'd be hoping maybe even just dropping into this draw because there's a big shelf in there at the moment for Kate to sit on. So, or just put in just about a back resting toucher. Now we may well see some weight here, Val. The girl from South Australia with a name like a British equestrian rider. She's got the job ahead of her here.
Yeah. British equestrian rider, there you go.
Don't you think?
Never thought of it like that, yeah.
Now coming out to the field for
Kate Argent-Bowden.
England. Kate Argent-Bowden.
That's, not bad. Or just someone that you'd hear at Lord's. One of the upper class members. Well, all to do here for the 20-year-old.
She needs royal intervention here. She
grimacing.
Needs to get lucky.
Oh, no.
Still 4.
Oh, no.
So what a turnaround in this game, Val.
Tasmania are in front. What on earth? What on earth is happening? 14-12. What is going on?
Absolutely loving it. The girls are going to have another little powwow.
Yeah.
Little pat in the back time.
Yep.
Right, girls? We've done well.
We should have a powwow now. What do you think?
Do you want to go out to the middle of the green?
I think so. I think we might need to.
We'll go and join them.
Yep.
So this would be a good time to go and do a little interview.
Yeah.
10-second interview.
Exactly. So, what do you... Yeah, the one thing I do hate is the how you feeling question.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's like, well, you know how they're feeling. Ask something different. What's going through your mind? Well, how are the emotions? What emotions have you got right now? Because how you feeling, people just go, oh, good.
So Tasmania were down 9-3 in this match. In fact, it was 12-3. 12-4 because of ours. Mixed numbers. But anyway.
Leave my mixed numbers alone.
12-4.
Troy?
12-4. And they've scored 10 on the trot.
Oh, yeah, that was a 4. I should probably fix that, shouldn't I? Bloody maths.
And here comes Joy again. Joyful, oh joyful.
Oh.
Does it again. Right, I thought Rachel Krebix was coming over for some special
I know.
commentary there.
Looked at us and I thought, oh, what have I done? Apparently nothing to do with us. It's Anya bowl was sitting right below our table. Situated on the corner here. You can see it in the far end of your rink above the Tasmania sign.
Change of fortunes on this rink reflects on the masterboard. Tassie getting out to their biggest lead on the masterboard since the game started. And they're doing it at the right time.
So we have got 6 ends to go. Nearing the end. It's a big day for the players, officials, commentators alike. Tassie with all the momentum at the moment. Starting to get a bit worrisome. South Australia, it's kind of been the tournament that it's not been an enjoyable one for them. Yemeni holding on for shot. Oh no, that's still one of Joy's apologies. Rachel Krebix, can she get to the back bowl, not find the gap? She'll hit it away. Yeah, that's good. Gives him another bowl past the jack. Lauren Banks. There's her weight here. That has come out very quick. But that's going to end up in a brilliant spot. And she says to Anya Mane, I'm going to pop you in the ditch. Rachel floating through again. So got bowls past. Charlie not loping to the mat. Former Queenslander plying her trade for the Apple Isle in their famous green, yellow and red colours. They sport at the Bowls Premier League. Making its way. Well, they got a nice little catchment down there. I don't know if there's a way that Jack can get there without those front bowls being removed. So we see Troy loping back from a little break.
Yes. Getting a sense of the atmosphere there out in Bay 13.
That's what they call the cubicle.
Well, I know you're prone to give out your personal information on a live stream like your room number, Val, but let's leave me out of it, eh?
Sorry, it was just low-hanging fruit. Charlie. Back onto the mat. And they're just... It's starting to come unstuck here, Kate. There's a lot of work to do. At the start of this match, they only dropped 2 of the first 9 ends. And all of a sudden, 5 of the last 6 have gone the way of Tasmania. And they are back in this.
Well, they're probably thinking, how did it get to this?
Yep.
They've had control of this match. Courtney Hobbs has had to pull out some absolute bombs and run Jacks into ditches.
And that's been the thing. That's what's destroyed South Australia. It's been those bowls into the ditch. Like, Kate couldn't have done much more bowling in this direction last time out. And
then last end coming back the other way, she played a really good bowl but just fell out of the head the wrong way. So it's just gone Tassie's way. But you know what? When you bowl better, you tend to get luckier.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened for Tasmania. And look at this.
Again.
Hobbsy, she's on fire now.
Oh, this is looking precarious if you are a South Australian Kate Argent-Bowden. Sort of fiddly weight at this. That's going to hold, isn't it? I think she might need to go a little bit firmer. And I think she might even end up at that catchment at the back. It's going to stay on. It is. Don't know if there's a way you can even get it there. It's going to, and that Lauren Banks bowl is really hard to affect a kill because it's right in front of the jack. Kate's going to come up and have a look.
I think it's a good decision. She needs to assess the angles up here. Interesting to know how much gap there is between the 2 bowls from the 2 leads there at the front and whether Kate can potentially nick that off the head clean. Because that's really her only danger with playing big weight on the forehand. So if she did lose that bowl, she's quite... that's Sam's bowl. Rebecca Krebix's bowl at the back, so she's got nothing to lose with playing strong weight here. Heavyweight forehand. Look for her own. That's the shot for mine.
Kate Argent-Bowden. Huge bowl coming up. They are down a number again.
She's staying on the backhand. Fiddly
This is better. This is better. This is much better. Kate Argent-Bowden, can she get around the front? Nuisance bowl of Lauren Banks needs to stick around. I think she's only down 1, or is it 2? It is 2. Again, Kate in great areas. They find themselves 4 shots down somehow.
It's now 12 shots on the road, on the hop now for Tassie.
They haven't done much wrong, South Australia. It's just little rubs not going their way.
I'll give it to the Tassie girls. Yep. They never gave this game up.
No.
And they've stuck at it. Joy Voss has been very good all game. And the other 3 girls have, end by end, just increased their output. And now hold the ascendancy in this game, and they're trying to drive their team to victory on the masterboard.
It's like the BPL, the word is logjam. Here, the word is masterboard. And
that's all that matters.
46-34 in favour of Tasmania.
Working away.
This does hurt if you are South Australia, but not over yet. Let's see what's happening with New South Wales. They're 51 shots ahead of the Northern Territory. Victoria 52-43 ahead over the ACT, and Queensland 61-19 up on WA.
Joy does it again. Doing really well.
There is noise coming from everywhere.
Well, the Tassie boys are behind at the moment. They're trying to get something going.
It's a group cheer.
I don't think this one's going to stay up, Val. This one's into the Mersey.
And this is just the rush of blood that don't want to give away. Lauren Banks. This is just looking more and more dangerous as the minutes go by. So, the men's side of things, looking at the live scores, Queensland only 6 ahead of Western Australia after 6 ends. So, WA fighting back with a passion. Now, let's have a look at what the rink scores are there, because even if they win, Queensland could be in a bit of strife. What's Rachel Krebeks got? What has Rachel Krebeks got? It holds up. Nerves starting to escalate.
Racing parlours. The Tasmanians are running hard for the line and South Australians are limping.
They're not loping. So Blake Nairn has just scored so Blake Nairn after 10 ends was up 11-6. Sean Ingham took a 3, then he took a 5 to go up 14-11. Blake Nairn has just scored a 4 to go up 15-14. So they're winning one rink there at WA. The next rink between Kevin McKay and Kane Nelson, Kane was up 14-4. It's now 16 all. Then Sheriff leading Anthony Williams 19-12 despite being 11 all. So it was 12 all in fact. So only one rink, 1.5 is what you would see to Queensland. So that would take their total, if it stayed that way, to 12. 1.5. And then 3 to New South Wales would see them on 11. And Ben Duckett has gone bye-bye in the cricket.
The shot differential between Queensland and New South Wales is pretty close as well. So, yeah, it could be very interesting. Long way to go, though. So not the best head here for Kate Argent-Bowden to try and peg this back.
Well, F1 Championship looks to be over because Lando Norris, I think, has just taken pole position in Las Vegas. So I reckon Oscar needs to get the hell out of McLaren. What a terrible season.
Courtney. Well, she's almost a completely different player than when we started.
Yep.
She was scratching all over the place trying to find the line and the weight. She's gotten a few weighted shots and got results, and now she's full of confidence. She's drawing shots as well now. This one's going to go under. Wisely staying on the backhand, not to give Kate anything extra to sit on. And he really needs to pass Charlie's wide yellow one by a couple of feet to count. Couple of rolls on it will do. Whoa. Well, I actually think they're holding 7 shots at the moment, Val.
Yep. This is...
Who's missed out?
Yeah.
Who's going to have to pay the team fine?
Well,
it's Joy.
This is a massive bowl. Kate Argent-Bowden just has got to cut this down. She's got to cut this down. She's in after it. She doesn't mind it. Telling it to hold. Telling it to hold. Kate Argent-Bowden.
It's a great save.
Wiggling. That is a huge save. From 7 down to 2 down. She's really had to pull out some big deliveries here. 18-12 from 12-4 down. Quite incredible.
They scored 15 shots on the hop.
Yep. It's definitely.
How many shots did New South Wales get on the ACT boys before they scored? Was it 21?
Yeah. Yep. Kelsey Cottrell against Western Australia, 17-0 up before. Let's have a look at what that's doing at the moment. Oh boy. 61-25, so they've come back a tiny bit of WA. Kelsey Cottrell, 26-5 ahead. Olivia Millerick, 15-11 ahead. And Wendy Wilson, 20-9 ahead of Christina Van Nierop. So not been the afternoon for WA, but in their men's side, things might just be getting a little interesting. 52-43, so a big three scored by the Queenslanders, but if that's only happened on the one rink, have to find out. Well, it's happened on the Kane Nelson rink, so they're 19-16 ahead, winning 2 rinks at the moment. Shout out to the Marion Bowling Club and Evie Exton from Matte Finish Photography. Go Team SA. Evie Exton, lovely individual. And again, Joy Voss, well, she's brought joy to all of the Apple Isle today. These last 4 ends, they're going to try and pile on.
Good to have you with us, Pedro Williams. Like me, former Tasmanian, now living interstate, but still with a soft spot for the Apple. Joy Voss again here. Tell you what, she has put on a display as good as we've seen on this TV rink today, Joy Voss.
Yep.
And everything was coming undone around her. She maintained her focus, kept bowling well, kept her team in it. Now reaping the benefits. Now, that is a Bruny Island rabbit, this one.
Still not as good as Eddie Gollan's call.
Yes.
Skinnier than my left leg.
Well, it was a beauty.
So Rachel Krebix, they need a big score here because the margin has absolutely ballooned, 50-34. Adam Voss watching on, saying, putting on a show, Joy. Whoop, whoop. Well, I dare say that is a relation.
I would think so.
What is the relationship, though? We don't know.
Pops one around the back. That's the beauty of having two really good bowlers in the head. You can afford to pop some around the back and consolidate the head that way.
Adam says Joy's his auntie. Great to have your company, Adam. I hope you've enjoyed the show that she has put on because...
Auntie Joy's been amazing.
Yep. Auntie Joy, where have I heard that before? Auntie Joy. Oh, the...
Oh, Rachel. Ooh.
Very close. The First Nations lady that does the Welcome to Countries at the footy. Now we've got Uncle Colin. He says that they play together, and that's the beauty of bowls. You can play with your relatives. That's what brings a lot of people to the sport. You speak to them about how they got into it, and they all say, played with my auntie, or played with my grandfather, played with my parents. Leighton Davies watching on from Wales. Charlie.
Oh, well, gets the user-friendly rub there.
Scotty Boland's back, ladies and gentlemen.
The whole family's coming out of the woodwork now, Val. Now we've got Samantha, Auntie Joy as well. How many more Vosses have we got on the line? Come on, you lot, come out of the woodwork.
Michael Voss.
Do you play bowls too, Samantha? Is there a triples comp coming up?
Yeah. I feel so bad for the South Australians because they haven't played, like, the front three have really made life hell for Kate in terms of, well, the Tasmanian front three, because they have just stepped on it. They've been unbelievable. And Joy Voss, MVP. It was Anya Mane early for the first half of the game.
Yeah, the weight of the situation and the barrage end after end has definitely worn the South Australians down a little bit. And Rachel Krebix and Sam Hislop, who were putting in some absolute howlers through the majority of this game, have just sort of fallen off a little bit. And again, Kate is going to find herself 3 down. Courtney's on the clap. High fives all around. You can go from boiled lollies to chocolates very quickly in this game.
Adam saying that, no, Sam provides the free accommodation when Joy, Mum and I go and play the AO. Ah, that's awesome. They come and say hello to the live streaming desk at the Australian Open.
Yeah, please do. Who knows when they get you on the live stream.
Never know. Just heard one of the most Australian things that I could have ever heard, ever. Well done, Shagger.
Yeah. Wonder if he knows Nogger. Be a good pairs combo.
Who would lead?
Wow.
Do you want a shagger then a nogger, or do you want a nogger then a shag?
It's the age-old question.
Adam says we'll make sure he does. Well, mark it in, mate.
Courtney drifting home. Almost. Three
Another
paddles held up.
And 3 wickets to Scott Boland.
3 shots to Tassie. 3 shots to Scotty. 3 wickets for Scotty B.
Kate Argent-Bowden
Gets
got... Oh, it didn't kill, did it?
And Kate's fallen. Oh.
She's fallen over. She's on the ground.
Well, she's put everything into that.
Yep.
Literally.
And we'll replay it. Well done to Kate.
Oh,
what a bowl. Never see her as animated as that, but that meant something. Big high five from Samantha. What a bowl.
falling onto the ground was nearly as elegant as Scotty Franklin.
Got Patrick Saltmarsh, who was streamed in that Tassie game the other day, saying Nogga's still getting a mention. Oh, he's always going to get a mention. What a man. What a man.
Beck Van Esch just drawing a side toucher on the rink next door. They've got plenty of pep in their step, the Tassie girls, storming to the finish line across all the rinks.
So we'll replay that end 18. We'll go again. Bringing Mitch Stark in to take on Joe Root, Troy.
Love it.
Plenty going on around the world and Australia. Anya Manee.
Six-foot correction required here. And Yamani.
Another wicket has fallen in Perth. Calamity for England. Stark has knocked Joe Root over. 92 runs short of your century, Joe. And that, if you are South Australian, does not look overly promising.
snugly ahead here. And all the players are almost sort of resigned to the result of this one. But in the end, there's still 3 ends to go here. They only need a couple of multiples to make this a tight game. Got to get themselves up and about here, South Australia. Two foot needed. Rachel's pinched the line. Again, South Australia under the pump, 3 down. Argent-Bowden needs a hand here from Sandy Slot to get her a good close one here. Still plenty of room. There's a 4 feet radius around that jack to put your bowl to count. The size 7 of Kate goes out.
Can they get there? This is a really good bowl. If it gets down, it's just going to crash, but I reckon it might be enough.
Mm-hmm. Could even be 2. Might have done enough to get 2 there. Needs the jack.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Little touch.
I didn't provide clear enough instructions. Needed all of the jack. Bit stiff. Well, this is going to go sailing through, so Kate Argent-Bowden. Definitely 1.
Yep.
Potentially 2. If they could somehow conjure a 3 here, they could just turn this momentum around a little. She's going to sneak this bowl, and that's going to count. So Courtney's bowled some clangers in this back end of the game. They need another one from her here. It's grass nicely. Needs to slow down. Can she
got
get
a
the
little
jack?
bit of the jack, but Kate's bowling
that
waiting,
helps.
so 1 down to 1 down.
I think she might have been 2 or 3 down, so I think that's a good result.
Oh, they just need to score here, South Australia. They just need to score. Ooh, a little trail of the jack. If Kate can get it, make a little 3. Go back to Anya Mani. Kate urging it down, urging it to not take too much of the jack. It's okay. Oh, that kept on moving. Still 1. Hard in mouth, or we think still 1.
That's only 1, I would have thought. Yep.
So 1 up to 1 up, and that killed end, well, it helps. 18 to 13. 3 ends to go. Need a big score if they can get it. So Western Australia, Queensland. 20 to 13 in favour of Aaron Sheriff over Anthony Williams. 16-14, Blake Nairn over Sean Ingham. And 21-19, Kane Nelson, Kevin McKay. So that is...
Still in the...
Yeah, so 2 rinks. So Queensland look as though they're going to win. But 2 rinks means that New South Wales will be possibly in a much better position.
It'll force Queensland to win all 3 tomorrow.
Yep. Well, oh my word, Ben Twist almost gave New South Wales a huge heart attack. Up 18-8, won 18-17 after 21 against Tristan Smallercomb's rink. And Lee Schreiner has beaten Mitchell Jackson 38-15, if you don't mind. So 3 rink wins for New South Wales. That's what it's going to look like. 3 ends to go here.
Anya Mani, good starter there. Back to where she was earlier in the game. Well, Joy just keeps doing it. Oh, geez, that moved along that bowl. Really scooted her across the head. I thought she was good for that.
Yeah, Mane, maybe that's the confidence booster she needed.
One slides underneath as well, so South Australia holding 2. Trying to chase down a 5-shot deficit with 3 ends to play.
Can be done.
Rachel Krebs, can she find that form from earlier in the game?
can't believe this turnaround, Troy. I really can't. Oh, Tassie's done something good in here.
Rowdy's got the stick in the air with his moon boot going. Looks like something out of a Chevy Chase 80s movie.
National Lampoons Go Bowling.
Yeah. Rowdy's Christmas Vacation.
They are. Those Chevy Chase movies are so funny. Three Amigos is probably my favourite out of all of them. Just with, combine him with Steve Martin and Martin Short.
It's a bit of a Christmas tradition in my house. Every Christmas night, watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Maybe a Bailey's on ice in hand. So Rachel hasn't made Tassie pay there. Lineback's looking for a pretty significant correction here. Seems to have struck that rather quickly out of the hand. Geez, that seemed to be running hard. I'm right next to Lauren bowling that, and I thought that was absolutely flying.
And, well, little edge off the bowl.
That's why she's out there and I'm here.
For number one.
All down to her weight, Sam Hislop. That'll turn for her. It's another second. As the afternoon moves on here at Devonport, some clouds sort of starting to roll in. I can see the flags out there are blowing around a fair bit too. Feel no pity for them out there. We're in the comfort of the indoor here. Greens have been running magnificently the last few days. The outdoor greens have been getting right up, pushing 14.5. Tremendous effort by the greenkeepers here at Devonport Country Club, who started preparations on the greens from December. Their program and the work that they've done on the greens has been in place since December to get the greens as good as they possibly could and fought the elements in the lead up.
Quite incredible.
Wow, what a shot.
That's huge, Samantha.
To say they needed that is an understatement.
Charlie.
Just floats through, so we'll have 2 ends to go after this.
So can Kate make something happen? She has been thereabouts. Going to be really interesting. She jogs down. Needs to convert here. She's on the trot behind this.
Oh, and gives it a bit of a side shimmy,
Yeah.
almost Zoolander stance halfway down the green. Stared it down.
Just held out for her. Jogs back out of the way.
She's after that lavender bowler, Lauren Banks's. Little sneak that she is. Oh, it's still there if she wants to have another dip at it.
Sure is, because what is it worth, Troy?
Five if she sits and stays. I mean, it's risky because if she goes a bowl tight, she takes her own out of the head. But at this point,
yeah, 5 down, you might as well have a crack. Rink wins everything. She has gone for it. Just watching, giving it the glare.
looks under.
Doesn't want to take out that bowl. It's okay in the end, so still 1 to South Australia. Gives them, if Courtney can't do anything, a 4 to chase with 2 ends to go. Courtney Hobbs. Think she might be underneath here.
Can she get a little wiki woo off the front?
Oh boy.
No.
No. So 1 more to South Australia, who have win back-to-back ends for the first time since ends 8 and 9. They're 4 down. 2 ends to go. Momentum is everything. Can they get this rink win? The master board is not going to go their way.
2s and 3s are, not that hard to get.
No.
It's not like we're asking for a 5 and a 6. So, well and truly still game on here.
So let's have a look at what's happening with this Queensland-Western Australia men's game. So, Aaron Sheriff, he's won. Blake Nan still has a long way to go, 17-14 in front. And 2 ends to go between Kane Nelson and Kevin McKay, so they might get that 2-rink win. They're 3 ahead.
No mean feat for Queensland to beat South Australia on all 3 rinks tomorrow.
No.
We've spoken about the fact they've got Nathan Black, Wayne Rudiger and Scott Tholwell skipping their rinks. So if New South Wales are within that 1 rink, which is looking like it will be at this stage, we could have a very, very interesting finish to the Ellie Shield result.
Yeah, 100%. So New South Wales have won all 3 rinks against the NT. 2 rink wins to Queensland would mean that they go to 12.5, putting them 1.5 ahead of New South Wales. But the shots, the score difference, if New South Wales can make that 1.5 back, and they play the ACT, so they would back themselves to win all 3 rinks there. I need a 4 to catch, or 4 to catch with 2 ends to go, including this one.
Newman hasn't nailed the joke here, but she's at least put 2 behind together at the back of the head, so that gives the team options. particularly when you are chasing a multiple. They do need Rachel Krevix now to nail this jack or trail at a foot. She draws the shot.
Lauren Banks trying to shut things down for her state.
The worst home.
Victoria and the ACT playing a very interesting matchup here. So
seems to be a lot of
live
interest in it.
Score. Oh my word! I wonder why. They're down to the last end at 60 each.
Well, ACT beat Victoria in the women's senior sides.
New South Wales.
Oh, it was New South. Yeah, so. But it would be a similarly huge result.
So that rink that's left is the Lisa Phillips and Chloe Morrison rink. So I'm not sure who's actually bowling at the moment. I think
Victoria's on the mat.
They are, but I reckon it's... I don't think the skips are actually... No.
The skips aren't bowling yet.
Not yet. Someone has hopped...
The thirds aren't even bowling yet.
Someone has hopped right on the jack. I reckon it's the ACT.
No, I think it was
No,
the
Victoria.
Yep.
No, of course it was. We heard the noise. They're not the quietest bunch. Well, that would be a huge body blow for Victoria. Currently sitting in second position.
And interesting because the Tassie girls were having a look outside the window because that has connotations on whether
it does, yeah.
They might be able to sneak into second.
Tassie will sneak into second here if the ACT, and look, it's Chloe Morrison. She's a star. We know what she can do. My word. Sophie Kurzman has just gone to the mat outside. Trying to look up what's happening in this Western Australian Queensland clash as well. Because if Western Australia can get 2 rink wins, well, Queensland could be in a spot of bother.
Slop here. They're holding 1 South Australia. They need ideally a 3 this end. Well, that's going to be 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's 2 of them at the moment. Well, only 1 indicated by the marker, but
looks like 2, doesn't it?
It looks like 2 to me.
The front bowl might be a lot closer than what it looks. Jack has been moved outside, and I can't see it. Everyone is crowded around the middle rink.
And the men have all finished. It's the last rink of play. Looks like we're going back to ABC Radio for you.
Yep.
We'll keep you abreast of what's happening out there.
Kate grimacing as she looks at the head. Big bowl from South Australia on the men's side. Everyone watching outside, Tasmania looking outside, because they know that if the ACT can hold on and beat Victoria, they're playing for second. They've got more rink wins.
Kate Argent-Bowden. She's up against it here.
Kate's
She's killed
has
it.
killed it. We go again.
Well, that's the best result they could have hoped for there.
Yep. Mitchell Stark has gotten rid of Ben Stokes.
It's all happening everywhere. Trying to see what's happening here.
Not a clue. Maybe go and have a little gander. Troy's going to have a quick look and see what it is. So we're setting up again here on end number 19. Or end 20, I should say. A couple of killed ends. Ben Stokes gone. Mitchell Stark has 10 for the match. So Victoria holding last bowl to come for Chloe Morrison. We will let you know what happens. Huge connotations. Chloe Morrison is stalking outside. She's stalking outside. She get it down. And I think she's missed it. The Vicks get a last gasp victory. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Got out of jail there.
That's huge because they want a silver medal. It's New South Wales and daylight now. So Marge Morris, she's gone south. Gone for a dip over to Tweed Heads from Coolangatta. And New South Wales have romped to victory with a round to spare. Quite incredible with what they did against Queensland this morning.
Joyful joy, right when they needed it. Just plop one on it. She's going to put this one in a good home as well. Bending home beautifully. That's the joy we've come to know and love.
She's been unbelievable.
You'd almost be starting to have a little smack at that. So they've got to try and make at least two on this end.
Yep. Well, they can keep killing.
Well, we know that Bell likes a dead end, so
give
the crowd what they want.
I am riveted by dead ends. Troy, you know that. I live for them. It's ironic, isn't it? I live for dead ends.
See what you did there.
I'm glad you saw that.
If they're going to play weight, though, they've got to play big weight. That fidgety weight.
All right, so Tassie and South Australia still playing on this green. We'll give you an update on that shortly. So Blake Nance still leading in his rink. Kane Nelson still leading in his rink. So Queensland look like they might get the 2 rink wins that they would love. Victoria win, New South Wales win. South Australia and Tasmania. South Australia. 9 shots to the good, Troy, with 5 ends to complete. So
we'll know if the Tassie boys play a good bowl because the roof will nearly come off this place.
Yeah. Well, South Australia's been pretty loud as well, but nowhere near the decibel level that we're seeing from the Taswegians.
Parochial crowd. Wait till you start getting Richmond playing at Mac Point, mate. And you'll hear all about it.
Well, if it ever gets built.
It'll get built.
I think it should.
Oh, Lauren, look at this. Pop it through the hole.
Oh, wow. Great bowl from Lauren Banks.
Now they've got to play smackies.
Yep.
Give it a good smack.
So will Samantha be the one to give it a smack?
Well, if anything deserved a good smacking, this does.
Oh, Blackie has played a bomb, the king of the rink, we call him. The king of the rink he seems to be.
I think he's had some Cokes and Gatorade this afternoon because he's very animated this afternoon.
So, not a full-blown smack, just a gentle smack is coming from Samantha Hislop. She's under.
So some really positive signs for the ACT women to come out of this Australian side series. Obviously haven't gotten over the line and won some games, but I think they've got a real platform there moving forward. Keep these players together, keep the development happening. Team unity is a huge thing in these sorts of events, and you can build that culture. Keep some stability in the team, it makes a huge difference. So well done to them. Good bowl there from Charlie. Looks a better line. Needs some luck. Wow. That bowl falling down is actually helpful. It's just fallen backwards. Just helps create some better angles and more chances for them to be able to kill this end now. They can't win the overall board. There's only three ends left.
It's all about rinks, though.
So they've, even if they drop 6 or 7 or something silly on this end, it really doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt the master board. Let's try and go for the rink win here.
So, Queensland have moved to 59-49 on the masterboard, 62-52 against Western Australia. So, looks like they are going to get the 2 rinks that they require. Kate Argent-Bowden.
getting a delicate weight.
Kate, Argent-Bowden, I tell you what. Not quite. So it's actually kind of gone slightly awry because Sean Ingham has taken a 3 against Blake Nan to go 17-18 in front. But Kevin Mackay's taken a 3 to go 22 all. Wow. So there's a chance that they could still lose those 2 rinks here, Queensland. So that is, even if they're going to win the Masterboard, it could very well mean that they still lose ground to New South Wales. So that is all playing out here at Devonport.
I'm not sure Kate's playing the right shot here. Still playing this wafty weight. Trying to make a multiple.
That may hold. That may just hold. What's coming? It's coming. It's not going to get there. Just the nature of the rink. It's going to crash. So it'll be, I wonder what the total is. It looks like a 2, 3. Oh, well, this hurts. This hurts. What a performance from this Tasmanian lineup.
You would have gotten good odds to have gotten this result after where they were. We mentioned that they trailed 3-9.
Mm-hmm. 12-4, Troy.
12-4.
That was after 11 ends. And it's a 4. And they can't lose it. Somehow, some way, they cannot lose it. The home state appreciative. 22-14. So, still a couple of things happening on green 1 here at the Devonport Country Club. It's been one of those afternoons, just a bizarre one, 22-14. $61-40 on the overall. 65-40, I reckon it might be soon.
And rightly so, Joy Voss has put another good one in the head to finish off her day. Anya Mane. Wait was good with her first. It's coming through. Just held there on that little track, didn't it? Yeah, I thought it was coming back nicely to the jack. Just held out. Lauren will be on a forehand here, playing the open draw. So where do we land with, we spoke about ACT how that would have helped Tassie with getting second spot. But
Yeah, so
despite that result, where does that now sit that for that second spot battle?
Let's have a look. So Victoria now go to 5-1. Tasmania are going to sit at 4-2, but their rinks are going to be pretty handy. I think they've won 2 here, 2 of the 3. Just going to double check. I can't quite see what Far Rink had. So, oh wow.
Oh, sorry,
no, that's the men's.
Yeah.
Looking at the wrong table. So, Tasmania, South Australia. Katrina Green has won her rink, 19-15. Then Beck has won 28-9. And this rink will be a victory as well for Tasmania. So, we'll put them... So, we'll win with 2 rinks, and then we'll put them to 10. Then Victoria play the NT tomorrow, which is in here. So that could help the Northern Territory, who do play a lot on carpet. So what happened in their game, however? How many rinks did they win? They won 2 of the 3. So that means that Victoria will go to plus 9.5 in their rinks. Tasmania will hold half a rink advantage over Victoria.
That would require the NT to beat Vic. Because they'll be a game ahead, yeah?
Yes, yep. So they have to lose on the overall master board. So you would back Victoria to take home the silver medal now? Stranger things have happened. The NT are 0-6 and minus 250 with 1 rink win.
Tassie playing WA.
Yep.
So Tassie wins that game tomorrow. That'll guarantee them the
third
bronze
position. You would assume so, yes.
They'll be a game ahead of Queensland. So
yep. Well, we don't do bronze medals.
No, but table-wise?
Yes.
Table-wise, they've got 3rd place to play for. I think their ladies in the senior side's got 3rd as well, I think.
They did very, very close to getting a silver.
So, wouldn't be the worst result from the female side of things if they were to come away with 2 third places from this senior sides and sides. Yep. It's a good effort.
Very good effort. So let's have a look at what's happening between Queensland and WA. So we know one of the rinks is over. So Blake Nairn back in front. And Kevin Mackay. Kevin Mackay has beaten Kane Nelson by 1. Blake Nairn has got 3 ends to go against Sean Ingham. If Western Australia win that rink, that makes their run to the title all the more precarious tomorrow morning.
They'll only have half a rink advantage over New South Wales, which means they can't afford to drop 1 rink tomorrow.
So the men on the ladder, so if they win 1 rink, that's 11.5 to 11.
You would expect New South Wales
New South Wales have better shots. New South Wales play play the ACT outside. An absolute bomb from Courtney Hobbs.
Just sticking the thumb in the wound there with a little bit of table salt.
Not overly fun.
There will be a lot of interest on that Blake Nairn ring.
Oh, yes.
As we spoke about, Queensland playing South Australia.
Yeah.
It'll be hard for them to win all 3 rinks against South Australia.
Well, you've got Scott Thorburn, Wayne Rudiger, and Nathan Black as your skips, and they have just they're going to beat Tasmania in here. So they will be confident. Kate Argent-Bowden needs to hit something. Can't. It's just a couple of bowls to come.
Courtney says, I'll show you how to draw a shot on this hand now.
That surely not. Surely.
Bit of a rumble, but no cigar, so...
Yep, that'll be it. That will be it. Brilliant performance from Tasmania, who were 12-4 down after 11 ends, and they should be absolutely jubilant with that performance to come back and win it in the end. What was the final result there, Troy?
I think it was 1 to Tassie.
1, so 23 to 14 is the overall score in the end. Brilliant performance. They should be abundantly proud of that, and they will keep their medal chances alive at the Australian Sides Championships. We'll be back from 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Cannot wait for that. Troy, well done to you. You've been mega today.
Really enjoyed it, Val.
Been fantastic. Well done to Alex Renzella on the tools. He's been fantastic on his first full day of doing it, so good stuff to him. And well done to all of the listeners and viewers out there for tuning in today. It's been great to have your company. From Val Febo and Troy Corber, goodbye for now.